destitute, alone, and without a friend for 7 lonesome years. The year was 1560. We were on our way back to England after buying the finest silks in Asia. But then came the dreadful storm. Lightning struck, thunder roared, all was lost. And ever since I've been stranded on this God-forsaken island, hoping and praying for someone to pass, someone to rescue me. And every day has been the same. It's driven me half mad, the isolation, the solitude, the seclusion. I've counted every rock, I've named every tree, I've even started classifying these sands by color, grade, anything to keep my company, but what then? What is there left to accomplish? To stimulate my troubled mind?
Oh, cheer up, it's not that bad.
Who are you? Have my eyes deceived me? A rescuer has come at last! Oh, praise this day! I am saved! I am saved!
Saved? A rescuer? Who's that then?
Well, you are, aren't you?
Look at me. Do these clothes look like someone who's in a rescue party? No, not me, mate. No, I am stranded here just like you. The lone survivor of a maiden voyage, destitute, alone, and without a friend. Still, you can't be all doom and gloom about it, can you? It's sunny, well, between typhoons and hurricanes. The beach is nice. Get a chance to have a good swim. I quite like it. Been here 9 years, 3 weeks, and 4 days, I think. I mean, it's hard to know without some sort of calendar. Still, beggars can't be choosers, eh?
Wait, what'd you just say?
Beggars can't be choosers?
No, before that.
I haven't got calendar.
It wasn't that.
Well, the beach is nice.
After.
Been here 9 years, 3 weeks.
Yes, that, 9 years.
I know, the years just fly by.
I've been here for only 7, which means you were here when I first...
Oh, yes, I know.
You knew.
I just saw you arrive.
You saw me arrive?
What the hell, it's like having a parrot.
Well, where have you been all this time?
Just somewhere there, around that corner. I mean, I thought you knew.
Of course I did not. If I'd known, would you think I'd made some sort of contact?
I thought you were shy.
No! Hasn't it occurred to you in 7 years to come over and say hello?
Well, I've thought about it. But you know what it's like when you get a new neighbor and you're not quite sure how much is the appropriate time to give before you start introducing yourself. Then I thought I might have left it a little long and perhaps that ship has sailed, if you pardon the pun. I didn't want to intrude.
Bloody hell. 7 years without a friend. All I had to do was walk a little further around that corner.
Still, you gotta laugh, haven't you? Nope. Just me then.
Just you.
We'll wait till the others hear about it.
Others?
Yes.
I thought you said you were the only survivor.
I mean, on that ship, yes. But there's been plenty of others. Stormy waters in these parts.
Destitute, alone, and without a friend.
Morning.
Morning.
Nice day, isn't it?
Not bad.
Bloody hell!
Talking now, are we? I thought you said she was shy.
Nah, turns out she didn't know we're here.
All right.
Ashworth lives on the other side of the island. It was the great tidal wave of
Let me
15...
tell her. It was the great tidal wave of 1560 that cast me ashore. As tall as the sky were the waves. I've never seen anything like it before or since. Most of the men were swept overboard, never to be seen again. I tried to steer the ship, but it was too late. She came to meet her water grave and was marooned on this island, destitute, alone, and without a friend. Well, for the first couple of days, and then I met you, didn't I?
Oh, I can't quite get all this in my head. Hang on. Let me think about it. I spend my day doing 3 things. Firstly, I go find some firewood and light it with limited success. Secondly, I sit and talk to a large rock to face to keep my company. Thirdly, I spend the remainder of the day looking for the firewood that has mysteriously disappeared. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, sorry. That's my fault. I thought you were pregnant for us.
What? Why would I bring firewood for someone I apparently didn't want to speak to?
Then why did you never light it?
I was trying to. I had difficulty getting the catch.
Oh, come to think of it, that wasn't quite an odd thing to do.
You think?
Destitute, alone, and without a friend.
Will everyone stop saying that?
Oh, hello, sweetie. Well, I don't think would have been introduced.
We've got a new castaway to join the club. This is Miller. A few years ago on
Let me explain. A few years ago on a pirate ship, there was an evil man who sailed across this charted water, stealing all and sundry. He was so feared that the very mention of his name is enough to make the toughest of man quiver. Oh. One day, I was traveling not far from here when Captain Seaweed captured the whole crew. I managed to escape and swung for my life. I ended up here and have been here ever since. Wait, it's Larry LaLona, isn't it? I'm right, aren't I? It's Larry LaLona.
What do you mean, Larry the Loner?
Oh, it's nothing.
No, tell me.
Seriously, it's nothing.
Is that what you call me? Larry the Loner?
No, of course not.
No.
That's just great. So not only have you never visited me in 7 years, but you amused yourself by making up some names for me. How lovely. Is there anything else I should be aware of? Large Western food, the finest food in the area that you never told me about? A beautiful hotel, the sleeping staircase, lead to a members-only club where you lounge around all day discussing names and how best to steal my firewood? I'm actually surprised you didn't kick me in the face while you were at it!
Well, don't be like that.
Will there be any more surprises? Anybody else about to walk into my life?
There's no one else, just the four of us. Oh, and him.
Oh, bloody hell!
Destitute, alone, and without a friend.
Yes, we get it!
Nicholson was on the largest ship.
Let me tell my story. I was on the largest ship you could have ever feasted your eyes on. And it sank.
I didn't expect to see you around here at this time in the morning, Nicholson.
I was wondering where you'd all got to.
Oh, we were just talking to Larry the Loner.
Who?
Larry the Loner.
I thought we called her Solitary Simon.
Oh, no. Solitary Simon was the one who built a raft out of leaves and then tragically bought it at the side of the tidal wave.
No, you're thinking of Secluded Sally.
Are you sure? So who is it we call Solitary Simon?
Solitary Simon was the one who strapped himself to and hoped he could float away.
I thought there was Robin the Recluse.
Yes, now you mention it, Robin the Recluse definitely built a raft. Solitary Simon was the one who tried swimming for it back in 1563.
That's where you're both mistaken. It was Desolate Dave who tried swimming for it in 1563. Robin the Recluse plucked up the courage and tried swimming for it in 1562, but the strong current pulled him straight under.
I thought there was Henry the Hermit.
Henry the Hermit! I've forgotten about
Or
him.
was it isolated Ishmael?
Whatever happened to Henry the Hermit?
Didn't he build a tunnel under the civilization to start a little civilization?
No, I thought that was Friendless Frederick. Or was it Wandering Wolf?
Will you all just shut up? Forget it!
Well, I think she's quite rude.
No wonder she's always on her own.
Hold on, let's give her a chance. It can't have been easy on her own. It's understandable if she's touchy. What if we put the past behind us and pretend this is the first time we've seen each other? What do you say? There we are. We're all getting along fine now, eh? Oh, blimey. Time flies, isn't it? Look at the sun. It's time for the meeting.
It can't be that time already.
Oh, it is.
What meeting?
Each month we have a meeting. We formed a committee to discuss important matters. Come on and sit down. The meeting is about to start.
Wait. I know Larry the Loner's a new friend, but technically, she hasn't been voted onto the committee.
He's right. We got to have a vote. We can't just let anyone deciding to join.
Well, I suggest we vote her on.
Shouldn't we have a vote on that?
A vote to see if we should have a vote to have her on?
I think we should. Right. You're in!
I call this meeting of the Shipwreck Alliance to order. Firstly, any apologies?
I think we are all here. Oh, class 1.
Excellent. Could the secretary record the appointment of a new member?
Duly recorded.
Great. You can be our new treasurer. All those in favor say aye.
Aye!
Treasure, what does that entail?
Currently, 3 small rocks, some seaweed, and 1 gold coin.
We lost the gold coin.
3 small rocks and some seaweed, then.
It is your job to account for them and ensure their safekeeping, Miss Treasurer.
Why?
Why? This is the only currency we have on this island. Or else you've got some money we don't know about.
Well, I mean, surely you only need money to buy things. And since there's nothing to buy here, what do we need currency for?
By Jove, she's right! I tell you what, this new treasurer's good. She has paid off all our debt already. Right, moving on. Minutes from last month's meeting. Secretary!
Right! The tide came in and back out again. Nicholson was to monitor this. And the sand turned from yellowish brown to brownish yellow. And finally, it was agreed that nobody should try and leave or to be rescued again, as each one who does sinks to a watery grave.
What? Are you saying none of you are gonna attempt to leave here? Ever?
That's exactly what we proposed. Seconded and passed unanimously. It's far too dangerous. The Shipwreck Alliance used to be a thriving community. But over the years, there are those who have tried to leave, and each endeavor has gone unrewarded. Each journey ended on the bottom of the deep, deep ocean.
But that doesn't mean we can stop trying.
Wait, listen, lad. You're new, but we've got to learn things the hard way. So many times we're met on these beaches to send one of our own off on their escape bid. But no matter how hard they've tried, they've always failed. It's like some kind of cruel and twisted fate. Maybe it's the current pulling them under, maybe it's the mermaid hungry for blood. Or maybe it's the fact that we fill our pockets with small rocks for currency. Who knows? All I know is that we're safer here than out there.
Absolutely correct.
Wait, all these people have tried to act alone, correct?
Yes.
What if we set off together?
Then we will die together.
We'll die together if we stay here. What if we build a raft? A strong raft that we test and test again to make sure it's seaworthy. It'll take one at a time if we all work on it together. Yes, a boat that 5 of us can manage. And say, if one person goes overboard, we help them back to safety. We might stand half a chance. Together, my friends, we will overcome the hazards that await us. Together, my friends, we will journey out of hell in search of a world waiting to embrace us. Together, my friends, we will sail home.
Nah.
What?
It's not that I don't want to, but it's all the packing to do beforehand.
What do you possibly have to pack?
Oh, lots of stuff. My collection of shells for one, my leaf piles. Oh no, it sounds like too much hard work.
Freedom! Think about freedom!
This is freedom. We wake up when we want and we eat, well, what we can find. I'm with Nicholson. Do I really want to go back? My mind says yes, but my heart says no.
The weather is better here, too.
Hold on. Let's not dismiss Sister Lara's suggestion. The way I see it, I think we owe her. What if we all help build this raft? We test it, and we make sure that it is as safe as we can possibly make it. Then, Larry can use it to look for her home. Those that want to stay can stay, and those that want to live can stay.
Sounds like a good plan.
Well, fine by me.
Yeah, let's do it.
Then it is settled. The raft will be built, and Larry the loner will not be a loner again.
Then what will we call her?
Just Larry, I suppose.
My name is not even Larry.
There's no time to learn a different
Insert piece C to aperture A.
Who's got PC?
It looks similar to the bracket D.
Well, I think I have it.
Thank you.
And take piece pin H and piece G and use in the form and platform as you made earlier, and then attach them to road R. And now we have fixed F and R into H and G. Take piece B and then insert it
I will
into...
insert it into you in a minute. There's no way I can keep up. I'm doomed to stay here, doomed.
Listen, Larry, I'm sure Miller can slow down, can't you, Miller?
I was only trying to help.
And nobody is saying you weren't. A little slower, that's all Larry asks, isn't it?
Very well.
Well, when you're ready, Miller.
Take pin.
Oh, for the love of
Miller!
What?
Do you know what your problem is, Larry? You've forgotten how to smile. So you suffered a fate worse than death and been completely cut off from the world. But moaning about it isn't going to help, is it?
moaning? No. Saying far away from here? Yes. I'll be smiling once I'm far away from here.
You say this now, but you'll miss us.
This I didn't know it existed 2 days ago.
We finished the raft!
Fantastic! See? I can smile!
All ready for the big moment then. Riding the waves, combating sea monsters, man versus nature once more.
Sooner the better.
You really don't like it here?
Nope, I really don't.
Not even a little bit?
Nope, my mind is made up. Surely there has to be something you don't like about this place.
Not really. Well, I said not really, but
What is it?
it's not very nice when it rains.
Nope, it's not. Anything else?
Well, I suppose sometimes I miss toilet paper.
This is all good. So it's not just me who hates this place.
I never said hey. Mind you, the food isn't great here.
Oh, tell me about it. I've had to live on the fish that I catch, and to be honest, there isn't a lot of fish about these parts.
You've had fish? Oh, that's just great. I knew I should have come over here sooner. Fish! I've just had to leave all the bogo trees. The fish don't seem to reach my path, and now I know why. This bastard's been taking them all. Bogo leaves aren't great, you know.
And I never get to find not the green kind, no broken, brown, crispy, shriveled leaves.
I knew it! It was you who stole all those leaves. I have killed for leaves. No, some of us must have to lick the bark of a tree for nutrients. Ugh.
Wait. Tree bark? You mean actual tree bark? I've been living on rainwater and twigs. Those twigs can be terrible in digestion, you know.
Not quite the paradise you've been making it out to be, then.
Well, apart from the food, it is paradise.
Well, the shelter's not up too much. I've had to live on the top of the tallest tree, and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of height.
Mine's all right, can't grumble. Except it's made of twigs, and somebody keeps eating my
Oh,
house.
fine, the food and the shelter, but then apart from that...
I miss my mom.
I miss her mom as well.
I miss hearing songs in the marketplace. There was this one song. You are my fire, the one desire.
See what I mean? You've been settling for second best all this time. It's not even second best. It's crap. This place is terrible. You've been lying to yourself all this time. You convinced yourself that this is paradise. You're in hell. Make excuses why you don't want heaven. Will you stop singing? Sorry, Larry. This place is no utopia. It's just some island where there's nothing to eat, nothing to drink, and the company is crap.
By Jove, she's right. What have we been doing all this time?
We've wasted all these years.
You should have made a run for it years ago. Larry's right. This place is a nightmare.
Then what are we waiting for? Larry, you've helped us see the errors of our ways. There's only one thing for it. We'll come with you.
Ooh, hold on. I don't think the raft is big enough to fit all of us on.
Nonsense. We'll have to sit close for granted, but I'm sure we can all squeeze on.
why take the chance? I mean, when you get back to civilization, where are you gonna stay?
I don't know.
Perhaps we'll stay with you.
Ah, that's a good idea. Wherever you end up, we will be with you until the end.
You mean? Don't worry, you're part of the team now. When we get back home, we'll stick together. It'll be great. Just imagine us chat over our time over and over and over and over and over.
You can't come!
Why not?
Because,
I see. I get the picture. So you want to sail off to civilization, but not together? I'm getting the feeling that you don't like us very much, Larry.
it's not that I don't like you, it's just I can't stand you. I haven't slept for 2 full days. You forever talk about nonsense, your relentless racket, your dribbling about shell collections and committee meetings and then names for 2 full bloody days.
Well, everyone, heard what you said.
So, do we build another raft?
No, we helped build this raft, and this is rightly ours.
There's no solution. Shall we put it on the agenda for the next committee meeting?
I've had enough. Take it. Go on. Take the raft. I mean it. If you're going, then I'm saying I can't stand another hour in your company. Sounds horrible, but it's true. If I learned anything in these past 2 days, it's one thing. I don't like people. I want to enjoy my own company.
She's lost it. Crazy.
She's 1/10 short of a pound.
Shame.
Go. Seriously, go.
But then you'll be on your own. Alone, destitute, and without...
I know it's going to be great.
Well, if you're sure you don't want it, waste not, want not. Suppose this is it then. Off we go to sail home. We've learned a lot from you, Larry. You're the best weirdo we've ever met.
Thank you. Safe journey home, and oh, please do forget to write.
I think we pushed her too far.
You can come with us now.
Oh, I mean it. You go. I'm looking forward to serenity and uninterrupted bliss.
Oh, if you're sure. Come on, let's go home.
Happy days. I'm alone. At last.
Bye, Larry!
Oh, goodbye.